A chuoine ísle. Gorma agah as taistil le ENRIGHT Erin, agus gotuban Trainwreck. Well, I've been on the road too long. Can't tell the sun from the moon. Don't know what's right or wrong. I just gotta keep moving, man. I just gotta, you know, 'cause something's gonna come for us. Yeah, any day it will arrive. And you better get prepared, you better stock up on supplies. You better employ some protective measures. So that's what I did, man. So yeah, I got some blue tack and a couple of screws. Replace my windshield with a pane of stained glass. I buy my groceries at the farm supply store. And I collect spiders. I got a stained glass windshield. And a bottle full of jet fuel. I got a stained glass windshield. And I'm tearing out of Springfield. I stole it from the parish church, this shit just had to be done. I'm seeing vague shapes of oncoming traffic. I went to rehab and they said I was an astral projection addict, but I don't know what that means. You see, there's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, and it's really confusing, but I'm trying to figure it out. And basically the story is I'd out of rehab, repurchased my vehicle that had been repossessed by the state. Sat back at the realm of my beloved 2004 Toyota Corolla with a stained glass windshield, 'cause I needed my fix of that sweet rainbow bliss that's sweeter than whiskey or MDMA. Cruising down the interstate at a hazardous speed with a bottle of water in a brown paper bag just to fuck with the ops man. I got a stained glass windshield and a bottle full of jet fuel. Got a stained glass windshield at a hazardous speed. I got a stained glass Yeah, cool. Thank you. All right, hi guys. We're Trainwreck. We are a Rory Burke tribute band. I'll introduce us real quick here. Over on the left, we've got filling in for vocals and keys. Filling in for Rory Burke, we have JESS. And then on filling in for Rory Burke on guitar, we have Owen. Filling in for Rory Burke on drums, we have Jack. My name is Lawrence, and I'm filling in for Rory Burke on bass and vocals. So this next one is a song. Trainwreck is very happy to announce we'll be introducing our very first cryptocurrency. It's called Railcoin. It's going to be a big thing, guys. Just letting you know now, so you can get ahead of it. You know, you're going to want to invest lots of money and resources. You know, this is a legitimate operation. We've got it's blockchain backed, it's FDIC insured. You know, you're going to want to get it. You know, it's going to be a big thing, man. Put the house on it. Put the wife and kids on it.
What does it say? Humans are meat.
Don't worry about that.
You got a bag full of oily rags and a 50-cent lighter. Dreams of retirement in Cancun. A
Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom text.
We like turn up.
Can we get more Owen on the guitar?
Yeah.
Can we get more in-ears?
Hold on.
More
Get
in-ears?
more
Okay.
Do you know what key is this in?
No, it's E, right?
Yeah, yeah. We just need to go like, could you give us E? Like,
But it starts on F sharp.
yeah, but like if you just go down a string and then go up. No, but if you can
Which
retune
number is
it.
E on the thing?
I thought it was 4.5 or something.
4.5?
Yeah. Jack, can you listen to E?
What?
Yeah, just play E.
You're getting very aggressive about it. Okay.
That summer down in
You know, as a non-state entity, Trainwreck is not party to the Geneva Convention's limitations on ballistic missile usage. Just as
Yeah, it's totally above board.
it's, you know, throw that out there.
Where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference, or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands, driving the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position that it wasn't. It now is. Consequently, the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. And it follows that the position that it is now the position that it wasn't. In the event that the position that it is not the position that it wasn't, the system's acquired a variation. The variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it wasn't. If variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the GEA. However, the missile must also know where it was. As follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, it is sure where it isn't, within reason, and it knows where it was. Subtracts where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. And by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it wasn't, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it isn't. In the event that the position that it is not the position that it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation, the variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it wasn't. If variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the GEA. However, the missile must also know where it was. The missile guidance computer scenario works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, it is sure where it isn't, within reason, and it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. And by differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation, which is called error.